Welcome everyone to another 40k battle report. So today we're playing World Eaters versus Space Wolves. So back again is 00 Dan, so will not be appearing on camera because he's a secret agent. And here are my World Eaters. So today I'm bringing Khan in a battalion. So always Khan, I think he's amazing. Mainly for comedy values because he never misses. Any ones he rolls, he attacks friendlies nearby. Has blown his own Land Raider up before, which has killed him, which is always nice. So he's got the normal troops choice of Berserkers here, Berserkers there, Berserkers everywhere. And with chain axes, because why wouldn't you? Strength 5 and all that. We have 2 10-man units of Cultists, so one there and one over there. Most of my units, if I can, I've taken banners, so you can see a modified banner here to reroll charge distances, because that's where they want to be, in the sweet spot. Speaking of charging, we have Terminators here. There is 3 combi melters. They are red butchers, so I spent 2 CP before game, so they get to attack twice if they survive. And they all have power axes. I have a decimator here with the twin soul burning petards for some mortal wound output, because I don't have any psychers, for we hate psychers. 2 venom crawlers, purely because I just think they're really cool. 2 old school Land Raiders kitted out with heavy bolters, last cannons and all the hotness. I have a Lord here with Gorefather, so the whole family reunion. We have Gorefather and Gorechild. He gives everybody +1 to their charge rolls, which is quite nice. And we have an aspiring champion here with power axes. So everything is WYSIWYG. So 2 AOS modified characters there. And he basically re-rolls wounds, he rolls the hits. What's there not to like? We have a Greater Possessed over here, giving Demon Engines +1 to their strength. So Venom Crawlers would be strength 9 damage weapons, which is nice. And we have 2, and only 2, Obliterators. And I say only 2 because I do have 6 of them, but I haven't painted the rest of them up yet. Really like the models. Can't wait to convert the others because I don't want them all looking the same. Let's see how they rate on the table today. So battalion, couple upgrades. So I'm starting with 8 CP. Okay, so Dan's Space Wolves. Talk me through it, buddy.
So I have brought with me a Vanguard detachment. Leading the Space Wolves today is Ragnar Blackmane. He has got the Warlord trait Warrior Born, which at the start of the fight phase, if this Warlord is within engagement range of an enemy unit, he fights first. He gives all core units within 6 inches reroll charge rolls, rerolls of hit rolls of 1. He also lets them consolidate an additional 3 to a max of 6 inches. Yeah, he's excited to bring him. I've got the Librarian in Phobos armor. He knows Tempest Raft, Instincts Awoken, and I paid a CP for the Warlord trait Hunter, which gives him +1 to advance and charge rolls, and he can still charge if he advanced or fell back. If he successfully does that, he gives that as a 6-inch aura as well, which would be nice.
Very cool.
I've got a 10-man squad of Assault Intercessors with the pack leader with the plasma pistol. I've got a unit of 5 Intercessors. That pack leader's got the Power Fist. Then I've got the Blade Guard Veteran Squad. I paid a CP for Fane of Retinue, so he... No, I haven't. No, I haven't, because he's got a Mastercrafted Power Sword. But I have given him a Neo-Volkite pistol. I've then got, behind them, the Thunderwolves, who I've spent a CP on Feign of Retinue to give him the pack leader a Frost Axe. They've got 2 Thunderhammers, all Storm Shields. Just behind them, I've got the Stormwolf, who is what you see is what you get: the 2 las cannons, 2 melter arrays, ready to transport some Wolfen into the game. Just next to him, I've got, it's not Bjorn, it is a Space Wolf Venerable Dreadnought with a multi-melter, heavy flamer, and a Great Wolf Claw. I've then got 2 units of Wolf Guard. They've got Thunderhammers, 1 Thunderhammers and a Power Sword for the pack leader, all with Storm Shields. Then 1 is 3 Thunderhammers, Storm Shields, 1 pair of Lightning Claws, and a Lightning Claw and Storm Bolter. Drop Pod with a Storm Bolter, the Redemptor Dreadnought, which has got the Macroplasma Incinerator, Icarus Rocket Pod, Onslaught Gatling Cannon, Storm Bolters, and a squad of Wolfen that have got 2 Stormfrag Auto Launchers, 2 Great Frost Axe, and then the pack leader and the 2 other Wolfen have all got Frost Claws. And that is everything.
Very nice, sir. Very nice. Today's mission is from the Grand Tournament 2022 pack. We are playing Secure Missing Artifacts. So we have moved the objectives around as described, and we have picked the Precious Artifacts, which is the mission specific secondary, and that's worth 3 points. And is a take and hold mission. So if we hold 1 or more objectives, we gain 4 points. 2 or more objectives, we gain a further 4 points. And again, a further 4 points if we hold more markers than our opponent. Okay, so these are my secondaries for today. Raise the banners high, which I've never used before, because normally I like my troops to do things other than perform actions. But with 2 throwaway units of Chaos Cultists, yes, you know your place, your throwaway units. I've picked that. Engage on the fronts, because I would definitely be getting a lot of table quarters. And grind them down. I don't think it's very good, but I think it's very world eatery. So I'm playing a bit of fluff today. I'm not playing competitive, more fluffy. Before the game starts, I spent 1 point for Apocalyptic Frenzy to move my Terminators 9 inches from here. I'm starting putting them in the ruins over here, 9 inches away. Dan's also going with Engage, because he's definitely a fast moving army. He's also gone for Raise the Banners High. So I don't think I've seen you use that one before either. And the gap here, that's for obviously over moment, because there is an objective in the centre of the table. He's a Space Marine player, why wouldn't you? It's pretty much a no-brainer. It's a really good secondary. If you destroy a vehicle, that's a point. If you don't fail morale and don't fall back, that's another point. And 2 points for being within 6 inches of the centre. It's a very good pick there. This is what the table looks like today. So we are playing Battle for the Fang 2.0. So the Thousand Suns had their chance. They tried taking on the home world of Fenris, tried taking the Space Wolves out. But now it's the World Eater's turn. They've made a blood pact. They have spawned a Chaos Gate with a small force led by Khan on Fenris. Can they wipe out the Space Wolves on their home world? So the mission priority is underneath Khan here, which is pretty nice. So we did this in secret, so that's worth a bonus 3 points at the end of my turn. And I've picked this one here, so at the end of Dan's turn, that's worth a bonus 3 points. So the dice are set out diagonal. That's Dan's deployment line. My deployment line is the red dice over here. So he's snuck in between there. Now Dan has got a few things in reserve, so he does have a drop pod. And what's inside the drop pod?
Both squads of Wolfguard are in the drop pod. And then I paid a CP for Cunning of the Wolf to put my Wolfen into outflank.
Nice. Right, should we roll to see who's got first turn? Okay. 4. It's reasonable. It's reasonable. But we want it. The World Eaters are coming to get you, Dan. So come back after World Eaters. Turn 1, movement phase. Okay, so end of the movement phase. The Land Raider squeezed in there, trying to keep as many models out of oath of movement as possible. Probably going to die, but it's a speed bump. So Khan advanced up there and won't be doing anything other than giving buffs. So his buffs only work within 1 inch. So things like the Obliterators are way too far away. These guys moved up and they planted a flag, so they've raised the banner. As these guys have over here. That Land Raider stayed stationary because it wants to try to take a few shots at some cavalry coming in. This guy has advanced, so he's now can see through the building, trying to shoot them. But because he's advanced, obviously having an assault weapon, -1 to hit. So there is no psychic phase for World Eaters because it's filthy magic and that's disgusting. There's no honor in that. So we'll go straight through into the shooting phase. So, for those who don't know, when Obliterators shoot, they get to roll 3d3, one after the other, to determine the strength, the AP, and the damage. So, the strength of the weapon is 6 plus, so it's 7. Strength 7. AP is 1. And anything but a 1 or 2 would be nice. Groovy, so it's 1, 1, and 1, which is a shame shooting against Marines, but still, because it's the only thing they can see is those guys up there. It's -1 to hit because of the terrain feature in the way, so it's -1. So it will be 24 shots going into them. Do you want to do anything like transhuman?
I'm going transhuman because I think they're going to get a lot more shots.
Okay, so it'd be -1 to hit, so I am hitting on 4s, and now I'm wounding on 4s. So 24, hitting on 4s. Okay. Okay, and now I need 4s because of transhuman. Okay, so the AP1 doesn't really make a difference because you have cover. So that's only 6, which I think is probably bang on average. 3 up saves, technically.
Fair one.
Wow, that's a whole 1 damage. So those 2 Venom Crawlers might as well shoot at the same time because they're going to shoot that target. So I'm going to roll a number of shots, which is 4d3. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 dice. Hitting on 5s because of the -1 shooting through the terrain, but re-rolling everything thanks to Khan. Which is probably just as well. That's why I put both lots of Venom Crawlers in. Because they're not accurate, but they are fun. Okay, that's 4. This is strength 9, thanks to the Greater Possessed standing behind to boost their strength. But with transhuman, I'm still only wounding on 4s. So 1, after all that, 1 at AP. So AP2, but you are in cover.
So 4s. Nope.
Okay, so the damage is a big old D3, but whatever happens, it'll kill 1 guy because he's already wounded. Giving up for a minute over there. This last cannons are going to open up over here with the heavy bolters onto the Thunderwolf cavalry. So 6 shots from the heavy bolter, hitting on 3. The Lord is nearby, so I'm re-rolling those 1s. No 1s. That's not bad. You are toughness 5.
I am.
I am strength 5. Looking for those 4s. Okay, there's 1. AP -2.
4 up.
So AP -1.
I got a 1.
You got a 1. Okay, so it's 2 damage though. The old heavy bolts is 2 damage these days. Alright, and then we come to the last cannons. So I do have 4 last cannon shots. Hitting on 3s, rerun 1s. Okay. Yep, that's about right. Wounding on 3s. Okay, I am going to spend a CP to reroll that. Okay, so that is 3. And that'd be your invuln saves.
Wow. 4s.
Okay. Whoa! Well, it's d6 damage, so you know they're all going to be 1, 1, and 1, right? Do you want to do anything about that?
I am going to spend the CP to reroll one of those.
Okay, good play, good play.
I get a different dice. There we go.
There we go. See, orc dice, you believed in them. So 2 d6s for the damage. So the first guy, 5 damage. The second guy, 5 damage. It's 2 Thunderwolves gone. Does reduce some of the impact that's going to come in over there. So the Decimator is going next. Now he advanced. You can only see the Blade Guard. So number of shots, 4d3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots, which is not bad. I'm hitting on 4s now. Now on the hit rolls of a 1, I suffer mortal wounds. So there is 2 mortal wounds there to myself. And then I need 2s up to score any wounds on your Blade Guard. Well, that's about right. So 2 mortal wounds on your Blade Guard, sir. And 2 mortal wounds on myself.
Put them on 1 wound.
Okay, so next we have the Stormbolters and Melters from the Terminators into them as well. So Stormbolters are going to go first. Hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
Yep. These red dice are only lucky if Tom is in the near vicinity. Strength 4 versus...
Toughness 4.
Oh, that falls. Wow. That's 1. No AP because it's an old school bolter.
2s. They're fine.
They love life. And then the 3 melters. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, 1 goes off anyway. So it'd be on your invuln save.
4s.
Wait!
Oh.
Knock my dice off the table. Okay, you're good. You love life. Alright, so Land Raider is going to pink off the remaining guy, which may be overkill, but I need to get points for grind them down. So heavy bolters, we said shooting through, all the way through, there is -1. So I'm hitting on 4s, but rerolling 1s because Khan. I'm rerolling all because Khan is nearby. Okay. But only wounding on 4s. Okay, that's 3. AP 1. You do have a shield.
3s.
Whoa!
Okay. So he's got 1 wound.
So then we've got 4 last cannons. It's 2 damage apiece, actually, isn't it, on heavy bolters?
Then
So
he's
he
dead.
is dead. So the last cannons just streak off into the distance because I did say I was going to shoot everything at it. Okay, so the end of the World Eaters, and they're not going to charge. So end of World Eaters turn 1. Did raise 2 banners, which I won't score just yet because it's in your command phase. But I did get the mission specific objective, so that's 3 points. And I am engaging on at least 3 table quarters for 2 points. Okay, end of Dan's movement phase. He has spent 1 CP for Wisdom in the Ancients, re-rolling 1s to hit with a Dreadnought after he's moved up. Most of these guys have moved up. These Primaris have stayed still because they're planting. There we go. A banner. These guys have just moved into cover over here. The Flyer is still supersonic. It's moving over here. I don't think that Land Raiders for this world. And same with this Land Raider here. There's a drop pod! And a load of guys with hammers have got out. Get back in your drop pod. Right, but there is a psychic phase on your side of the table.
There is. So I'm going to start with casting Instinct Awoken on this unit of assault intercessors.
Okay, so what does that give them?
Basically, they count as being in the assault doctrine for this until my next psychic phase.
Very nice.
Goes off on a 6. And it does.
Cool. And what other psychic powers do you have?
Tempest Raft, which is I choose an enemy unit and then -1 to hit.
Okay.
I'm hoping to take the Land Raider out. So instead of casting that, I'm just going to cast Smite and start the damage.
Okay. So you're going to smite the Land Raider,
I'm going to
possibly?
smite the Land Raider.
Well, I'm going to hold off, and hopefully I can stop your smite on the Land Raider.
So let's go 5. It goes off on a 9.
Okay, so I will spend 1 CP to try to deny on a 4-up. So 1 CP for Scorn of Sorcery. So 4-up, I deny this. I do not deny it. It actually has happened. I'm not denying it.
It's a D3 mortal wound. For 1.
It's 1 mortal wound.
We will do the 2 last cannons first.
So Stormwolf was going into the Land Raider.
Hitting on 3s. No. Is it too early for a command reroll? I'm going to reroll one of those because...
So down to 5 CP.
And it hits.
Okay.
Toughness 8 for the Land Raider, right?
Yep.
So it's 3s. And it wounds.
Okie dokie. Right, so it's minus lots, isn't it?
It is
Minus 3?
3 because we're Devastator Doctrine -4.
Ow! Okay, so I do have a 6-up save and a 6-up only then. No, that's half a save. Okay, what's the damage then?
It is 1.
Okay, so I'm on 14 wounds, but then here comes the melters, and they're definitely within half range.
So the melter arrays D3 shots. So
Whoa.
6 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Okay. Wounding on 4s.
Nope.
Okay.
And then the twin Hellfrost cannon, it's again heavy 2d3. So that'd be 4. Hitting on 3s. And then this is strength. I've not focused, it's strength 6, so 5s. 2. -3 because we're Devastator Doctrine.
Ow. Okay, 5s and 6s. There's 1.
Just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage. Okay, so it's down to 13 so far, but there's a lot more to come. There's definitely a lot more to come. Veni Dread into the Land Raider.
We'll do the multi-melter, hitting on... Ooh,
2s, isn't it?
hitting on 2s.
Yeah, Venerable.
They hit. And 4s to wound. They
There it is.
wound. -5 because it's Devastator.
And then I have no save, so...
So D6 plus 2.
Okay.
So 5, 9.
Wow. Okay, so that's leaving me with 4 wounds left. So far, that is 4 wounds.
And then these heavy flamer into it. So
Mhm.
D6 shots. For 6, 3, 6. Wounding on 5s. Just a 1 at 1 AP.
Is it 2 AP now because they're heavy?
It is 2 AP now, yes.
Okay. I'm okay.
Hmm.
So far, so far. I am in my last bracket though. Not as good. These guys are going to put all the pistol shots in here.
So I've got 1 plasma pistol in there.
Are you supercharging?
I'm going to supercharge, and that will be the blue dice.
Okay, you got this.
So hitting on 3s.
You didn't die.
Still alive. So the plasma pistol will be wounded on 4s, the rest on 6s.
There's the plasma.
And that is at -3.
So 5 up. Oh,
2 damage.
Oh, 2 wounds left. 2 wounds left.
We'll do the librarian next
Okay.
because he's got a pistol.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s.
No.
No AP.
Missed the tray. It was a 6. It's still a 2. Still good.
Ragnar has a pistol.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to fire it, hitting on 2s. Just. Wounding on 6s. Nope.
When you're clutching at straws. You do have a unit over there. So, Stormbolter from the drop pod?
The Stormbolter from the drop pod.
Okay, okay.
So, rapid fire because we're a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s, I think, a drop pod, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause it's better than the hammerful. So it's 3s. We all hit. Stormbolter is strength 4, so 6s. Nope.
Okay.
Tried. They advance, so they can't shoot, so it's going to have to be the Redemptor.
Okay.
The Redemptor's going to put the Stormbolters into your Terminators,
Sure.
and then it's going to put everything else into that Land Raider.
Okay.
So, Redemptor. We'll start with the Plasma Incinerator, or the Macroplasma Incinerator. We're going to supercharge it because I get to reroll ones anyway for the Wisdom. Watch me reroll ones and 2 ones.
Nope, it's not going to happen.
D6 shots for 3. Hitting on 4s then, because -1 for the big piece of terrain.
But re-rolling those ones. Okay.
And then this is strength 9, so wounding you on 3s.
There it
And
is.
It wounds at -5 because we're the Death Star Doctrine.
Whoa, -5. I get no save.
3 damage.
Well, does it explode? No, it doesn't. Now I have to roll for every dude inside. So there is 8 guys inside currently. Let's see if there's any ones here. There's a 1. 1 guy dead. That's what it looks like. The Land Raider's gone. I didn't put them in front. I know it seems cowardly, but they're going to get chewed up else. So the Stormbolters are going to go into these guys.
So 8 shots. Rerolling 1 because with some of the ancient.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I missed with 2. I told you I reroll 1 to 4.
But at least it wasn't with the plasma. It's fine. The plasma did its job.
Toughness 4.
Yep.
4s. 3. No AP.
Okay, 2 up save. I'm okay. So they're about to get charged.
So I've got 1 more Stormbolter on the Wolfguard unit here.
Okay.
And they're going to put that into the cultists on the objective.
Okay, sure.
So 4 shots because you're in rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s. Toughness of the cultist.
3.
So wounding on 3s. It's 2 at no AP.
Okay. Yay! 1 dead.
Oh.
Okay, so there's pistols over here, which I totally didn't remind Dan about.
So into the Terminators, hitting on 3s. Just 1. Wounding on 4s. Nope.
Okay, so you can't change the past, it's all good. But it doesn't matter, because you want to kill them, because you wanted to charge them anyway.
Do. So, the Blade Guard veterans into your Terminators.
Don't think Overwatch is a good idea. But I'll do it anyway. Spending 1 CP for Overwatch. I'll do the 3 melters first. And then a 4. Don't get your hopes up. Told you. And then, because I've got 5 guys, because they're combi weapons, not just Stormbolters, they're combis. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, and 4. Looking for those 6s. I'm trying to pink off 1 guy because he's got 1 wound left. Normally I wouldn't bother because you have a 2-up save with this. So any 6s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4s. Okay, there's only 2. So no 1s, Dan. No 1s.
We're good.
You're good. Oh, it was very risky. Can you
Right.
make it in? Oh, yes, he definitely makes it in. 12.
You know, I need to stay within 3, so I think we're just going to go.
Yeah, you can fight for the walls, not a problem. And the Dreadnought, is he going to try it?
He's going to try it.
Okay.
Can get another roll at that.
No, sadly not. Do you want to gamble it?
No, because I want to roll a reroll for over here.
Okay, so what do you need for the Cotis? 9, wasn't it?
So this unit of Wolfguard into the Land Raider will be 9.
Mm-hmm.
The other unit of Wolfguard into the Cultist was 10. Because I couldn't get them in.
Okay.
So we'll do the Wolfguard into the Land Raider.
Oh, you don't need that reroll. You don't need that reroll.
Alright.
And the Cotis are just a bonus, basically.
2, 3, 4, 5. And then into the Cultists. Ooh. I'm gonna not spend a CP
Okay.
because, as unspaceful as it is, I'm gonna save it.
Alright, okay. So who do you want to go with first?
We will go with the Blade God first.
That is a good idea.
So they've all got Mastercrafted power.
Right, so the Blade Guard, lots and lots of attacks, and each time they do some damage, it's 2 damage. And they've only got 2 wounds, these Terminators. They haven't had the update yet. So each one that gets through is a dead guy.
Alright, 13 attacks, hitting on 2s. 1, 2, 3 miss.
Okay, wounding on 3s.
Yeah. No, I'm out of 6 of the Dreadnought. That would have been smart to have remembered that. Wounding you on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -3.
So only 5 up saves, which is pretty horrible. And there's 7 of them. I've got 5 in a unit, so chances are the unit is wiped. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4 guys dead, 5 guys dead. Didn't see that there. I will spend 1 maybe to see if I can keep 1 guy alive. So like I said, this is ridiculous. Terminators are supposed to be like the bomb. No, all dead, and it cost me a CP. So technically it cost me 3 CP because they're red butchers. They get to attack twice. That is a big deal. They are gone, people. Okay, so next we go with these guys. So I would spend 2p to interrupt an attack. I hit them on 6s, rerunning 1s, thanks to the Lord. Wounding on 2s, which sounds amazing, but remember Dan has those 2-up saves with a shield, so not likely to happen. No AP with hitting with a Land Raider. Dan spending 1 CP for Savage Strike, which is really good. So they basically turn into Blood Angels for a turn. They get +1 to wound. So you are now wounding on 3s rather than 4s. Big deal.
So hitting on 3s because we're Space Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1, 2, 4. Okay, and then wounding you on 3s. That is 5.
What is the AP on this?
-2.
Okay. 4 up saves. I fail 1. 2 damage. Or 3 damage is a hammer, isn't it? I thought it was -3 on the hammers.
No, it's -2,
Ooh.
3 damage, and the Power Fist is -3, 2 damage.
Okay. I will take the 3 damage then. Okay, so the Land Raider gets a smack back. Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s. Nothing. And that's it. So it's turn 1 over and done with. So you have got Oath because you have something within 6.
Yep.
So that's 2 points there. You did bring down something big and shiny and heavy, so that's a point there. And you have not failed morale, so you get 4 points for Oath. And you are engaging on 3 the front, so you get 2 points for that as well. Of course, do not forget 3 points for the priority over here. Nice. Dan has planted a flag, which I don't think I'll be removing anytime soon. So in his next turn he'll be getting a point for that. Okay, turn 2. So movement phase, Berserkers have moved up over here, trying to get a 6-inch rerollable charge. Khan is tactical Khan today, as much as he would like to run into there. He's moving over here, because he feels that Dreadnought is a bit of a threat. The only issue is, you do have Duty Eternal. It's going to be a bit hard to get rid of that guy, but I need to get you off the objective. Over here we have some not traitors getting out of the Land Raider. So there is no psychic phase. We will go to shooting phase. So these guys over here, I'm going to try the luck. So that is 7 pistol shots over here. It's not likely to happen, but we'll give it a go. So hitting on 3s. Yep, and wounding on 4s. There's no AP to this because it's old school pistols. Okay, so that is 2. 1-up saves, I guess.
2s. We're fine.
All day long, you're fine. I know Dan's trying to bait me to shoot Khan's plasma pistol, but it always supercharges, which is not good fun. These cultists are going to try to do the same thing. So hitting on 4s. Go cultists, it's your birthday. And they're wounding on 5s. Yeah, that's right, be afraid, people. Okay, no AP to this, so 2 saves. Looking for a big old 1 to try to get rid of one of those guys.
We're fine.
Obviously. Next we have 9 cultists shooting the Space Marines by the drop pod over here. So same thing again, 4s. No one near their lord. So wounding on a 5. No, nothing. Let's get going, guys.
They're too preoccupied by all the combat.
This is true. This is true. We have, how many of those Berserkers are in pistol range? Those guys. So it's only range 12. Don't think they're all in.
Yeah, you are.
Are they all in?
All in.
Oh wow, okay. So 8. Near a lord, so I do get to reroll that 1. Okay. Wounding on 4s. No AP to this. Old school bolt pistols, baby. So wounding on 4s. Okay, so that is 4 saves. No AP, and I'm assuming you're taking it on a shield?
Yes.
Okay,
So
2-up saves.
Oh, we're fine.
Love life. All the weapons from the Land Raider have to shoot the guys it's engaged with. It is heavy, so it's -1 hit, so it's hit on 4s, rerolling 1s because there was a lord nearby. And there is a 1 there. It's a heavy bolters. Wounding on 3s though, which makes a little bit of a difference. 1, -1.
They've all got shields, so it'll be 3s. Okay.
Nice. And then the last cannons. Rerolling the 1. That was a hit. Wounding on 2s. Yay, 2 last cannons. So -3.
So 4 of them.
He makes both of them. Awesome. Obliterators, strength 6 plus 7 again. This is going to be 1, 1 and a 1, right? Strength, AP -2, at least that's something. And the damage is 2. Okay, so if I shoot the Dreadnought, it would be only 1 damage apiece. So I'm going to put all of my shots Yeah, the trouble is I don't want to put all my shots into those guys. Because I need those guys to run up and tag that objective, because they are OBSEC. So I'm going to put one guy in there, and one guy in there. So the first 6 shots are going into the blade guard. No minus, just a hit. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling all figures of Khan. Cool. And wounding on 3s, because a good old toughness 7. That is 2 at your 4 invulnerable save, sir.
And we go.
Of course. So one guy's still on 1 wound. And then the other 6 shots are going into the dread. So wounding on 4s though, so it's not all that. And it's only 1 damage apiece. So re-rolling those 2, because of Khan. Thank you, Khan. Wounding on 4s. Remember, it's only 1 damage if any get through. So that's 2. And minus 2.
So 5s. Fail 1.
So it's 1 whole damage.
Down to 12.
Be afraid. Okay, so one of the Venom Crawlers is going to shoot the Blade Guard. So number of shots is a big old 4. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling all, because they haven't had the update yet. So thanks to Khan. Nice. Wounding on 2s. These are strength 9. Okay, so that is 3 at your invuln, sir. D3 damage each.
4s. Fail 2.
What do you want to do?
D3 damage.
Mm-hmm. So one's auto dead anyway.
And the other one could die.
The other one could die.
I am not going to spend it.
Okay, so 1 dead, and then the next one is not dead. Just 1 wound. Do I bother re-rolling that 1 wound? Spending it. It's 2. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. So 1 guy left on 1 wound. Okay, so Decimator is going to try his mortal wound output into here. So 4d3 number of shots. Okay, 3, 6, 8 shots. So remember, any 1s do mortal wounds to myself. I did regenerate a wound at the beginning of this turn because I am an infernal engine, a demon engine. So hitting on 3s. No 1s, but there's quite a few 2s there. And any 2s, you suffer mortal wounds. Okay, so that is 5 mortal wounds.
So I'll spend a CP for Armour of Contempt.
So Dan did tell me this beforehand. He was going to use Armour of Contempt, which means he can ignore those 5 mortal wounds on 5 ups.
I ignore 2.
2? That's good. So you take 3 mortal wounds.
Down to 9.
The other Venom Crawler, number of shots. Let's see if you can take some wounds off of that guy. Okay, so that's 4 shots again. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling all, thanks to Khan. Which is just as well, because all of them fail. Okay, that's half, that's not so bad. Wounding on 3s. And that is 1 minus 2 for D3 damage. But remember, duty eternal anyway. So
5s. No, it's 4.
So it could be only if it's 1 or a 2, it's just a 1. It's a 1! Huzzah! So clutching at straws, the Lord and the champion. I'm going to throw grenades into the squad over there, the only ones they can actually physically get to. The Lord hits on a 2. Can re-roll itself because they're not update yet. So there's still Ode Codex. So Ode Codex does have its privileges. Yay! Strength 6 versus 4, so 3s. Nope. So then we go with the champion. Thanks, there's a lord nearby. Does hit, so wounds on a 3. It is a crack grenade to the face. So I think it's only AP 1 with a crack grenade, is that right?
Oh, I don't know.
It's an AP 1. D3 damage.
3s.
You got this. You got this. Okay, I think that's all the shooting. The more wounds over here. These guys, these guys, these guys, these guys, these guys. So, favourite phase. Okay, so these guys are going to try the 6-inch re-rollable charge. My dice have been rolling fairly poor, so I'm going to swap some dice. If you believe in dice gods. That is 9. I'm happy with a 9-inch charge. These guys can't really fail that distance, which is just as well. So they've made it in 5, which I will sort out in a second. These two guys are going to go into here, and they certainly can't overwatch. So the Lord first. Yay! He gets +1 to that, remember? And the champion. Oh, he's well in. He loves life. The Dread, sorry, not the Dread, the Decimator sounds so much cooler. Needs a 5-inch charge. Only just gets 5. So I decided to go with the Khorne Berserkers over here first, because everything else is probably going to die of mine, but this is stopping Dan from scoring points, so it's worth more than models. Points are worth more than models. So I've spent 1 CP to give these guys an extra AP, which is quite nice. So now they're AP 2, so you'll have a 4-up save. Is there anything else you want to do before I
spend the CP for transhuman.
Okay, so now I'm moving on 4. So hitting on 3s. Death to the False Emperor goes off on 6s. So I'll take out all the fails first. And adding some more 6s. So I gain 7 through Death to the False Emperor. And now I'm wounded on 4s thanks to transhuman. Okay. So I have 18. So Dan needs some 4-up saves on your invo.
1 damage each.
1 damage each.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're dead.
Okay, nice. So, did you want to interrupt anywhere?
Yes.
I thought you might say that somehow. So these guys are staying put. They will be dead in a minute. But it does mean that Dan needs to target them, and he won't be getting those extra victory points at the beginning of his turn. So Dan is going to murderify me over here. He spent 2 to interrupt, so these guys are going to cease to be. So what are we going to go with first?
So we'll do the Thunderhammers first.
Okay.
So I'm just going to nudge them a bit forward. So 9 Thunderhammers hitting on 3s because we're Space Wolves.
Bad, not bad.
And then wounding on 2s.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's 5.
So 5 at -2. This should do some serious work. This could thin out the unit pretty badly. Okay, so that is 4 dudes dead already. So that's half a unit wiped. Okay, so next we have Lightning Claws.
Lightning Claws, so hitting on 2s because we're Space Wolves. Miss those 2. Wounding you on 4s, but re-rolling.
That's tasty.
1, 2, 3, that's covered. So 3 so far. 4, 5.
Okay.
-1.
I'll roll for it anyway. 2. -2. Okay, so that is... So -2, that would be a unit wiped, because I've only got 4 dudes left alive. I spend a CP to keep 1 dude alive. Maybe. Let's see. 5 or more? Nope. Unit is wiped, sir. Nicely played. Because I think there's some murderage going on there. Okay, so the Lord is going to go next. He's wielding Gorefather. Let's see what he can do. So he has 6 attacks because he was charging. It's hit on 2s normally, but it's an unwieldy weapon. It's actually making him hit on 3s. Can reroll 1s for himself. Okay, he is a grand total of strength 6. So wounding on 3s. Okay, the 6 has a special rule. You suffer 3 mortal wounds, but not in addition. So 3 mortal wounds happen straight away.
Okay.
And then 2 saves, -2, 3 damage each.
So force. Fail 1.
So 3 more wounds happen. So you've lost a dude and a half.
And then that'll finish off another dude.
Yeah, so mega dead. So one guy with 1 wound left just took 3 wounds. And because the Exalted Champion was nearby, I didn't realise he can reroll all failed wounds. I thought it was just reroll 1s like a lieutenant. It does go off, so that's another one at -2 down.
Force.
So that's another dead guy. So he's going to put his 6 attacks in. He is hitting on 2s. This one is not unwieldy. It's basically a power axe. Rerolling 1 because the Lord is nearby. This is also wounding on 3. Can he reroll himself? You are not a character. And I also forgot Death to the False Emperor. Okay, so that is 4 at -2. It'd be 1 damage apiece. While you do that,
-2 to 4s.
That's 2 more. It says another dude dead, and I did have 1 more for Death to the False Emperor. Auto hits, wounds, 1 more save, sir.
No.
So 1 guy left and 1 wound. And then there is Death to the False Emperor on the Lord, which is also a wound at -2, so 4 up invulnerable again.
Nope.
No, so that is squad wiped. So the Lord, after murdering the whole unit and claiming the victory, he's then going to consolidate into them. So next turn, unless some, I don't know, Wolfen come in or something, he should be smacking first. So at the end of my own turn, I score 2 points for engage. The banners are still in place for now. And I've got 2 on the tally for grind them down, but remember Dan has already got 1 already for grind them down. So I'm pretty sure he can level the playing field, and we'll be not getting points for that again. At the end of Space Wolves movement phase, these guys shimmy up a bit here. This guy is now in hover mode. Intercessors over here have dropped down. Dreadnought's just going to murderfy everything over here. And speaking of murderfy, oh look, it's some Wolfen. Okay, so there is going to be a psychic phase.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast Instinct Awoken on the Assault Intercessors there.
So they think it's turn 3, is that right?
Yep, says it. Yeah, it goes off on a 6.
Okay.
And
it just goes off, okay.
And then this time I am going to do Tempest Wrath.
Okay.
On the Demon Dreadnought in the ruins.
So do you need line of sight for that? I suppose you can see him because he's in the ruins. So it's -1 to hit, is that right?
-1 to hit, yeah.
Ooh, wow, okay, that's a big deal.
Again, goes off on a 6. It does.
I'm going to spend a CP, and can I deny it? Exalted sorcery, scummy sorcerers. 4 up, it stops. It doesn't. Wow, there's a surprise. So yeah, -1 for that guy. That's a big deal. Okay.
Shooting.
Do you have some firing solutions?
We have. So we're going to do the Plasma Incinerator and the Icarus Rocket Pod into the Dreadnought.
Okay.
And then the Onslaught Gatling Cannon and Storm Bolters into the Emperor's.
Whoa, whoa. Empress, what now?
To the World Eaters. Into the World Eaters.
Okay. Okay, so which one's happening first?
We'll do the Plasma and the Rocket Pod. I'm going to supercharge the Plasma as well.
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I indeed? What toughness is the Dreadnought actually?
7.
I'm not going to supercharge it.
Okay.
Because I'm still hitting on 3s.
Okay.
So D6 shots. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s. They all wound.
Whoa, okay. I have a 5-up demon save unless you are only like AP 0.
No, minus 4.
Yeah, 5-up demon save. Okay, made 2. But
2 damage each.
Okay, 2 damage each. So even if you don't supercharge, it's still 2 damage every time.
Yeah, it'd be 3 if I did supercharge.
Ow. Okay, so leaving him on 5 wounds. 5 wounds.
Alright, the Icarus rocket pod for D3 shots. 1. Hitting on a 3. And wounding on a 4. It wounds. At minus 1.
I'm okay.
Alright, then the onslaught Gatling cannon into the berserkers.
Sorry, boys. You've done your job.
8 shots, hitting on 3s. And then strength is 5, so wounding you on 3s. That's 2, 4, 6 at minus 1.
You're rolling well, sir. You're rolling well. 4-up saves. I have failed 2, so 2 guys deaded. So far, that is. Next, you've got your bolters.
Yep, storm bolters hitting on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then wounding you on 4s. Just 1. AP 1 for tactical.
I'm okay. Okay, so the dreadnought from over there is going to shoot through the terrain into that guy.
So hitting on 3s for the minus 1.
Okay, good old venerable.
Just the 1.
Okay, nice catch.
No, I didn't catch it.
Ah,
And then toughness 7, did you say?
yes.
So wounding you on 3s.
There it is. And I will probably be relying on my demon save. So 5-up. I make it. Good old demon save.
I was hoping I'd do some.
Okay, so the drop pod's going next. Who's he going to shoot?
Your
Character?
character over there?
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. And then wounding you on his toughness.
4.
So 4s. 2.
Nice. Any AP?
Minus 1 because we're tactical doctrine.
Okay. I take a wound, sir. I take a wound. Wolfen are going next. And they're going to shoot the cultists. Poor little guys.
So it's the auto launchers a D3.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a max 3 because you're more than 5 models in the squad.
Yep.
So 6 shots. Do I want to use those dice? No, I want to use these dice. Hitting on 5s.
Ah.
That's why we use those dice. Strength 4.
So 3s.
4.
I bet there's AP to this, is there?
It's their assault, so it'll be minus 1 because of
I
tactical doctrine.
have no save. 4 dudes dead. So this guy's going next. He's going to shoot some venom crawlers, apparently. So
we'll do the 2 melter arrays and las cannons into this one,
okay.
and the twin Hellfrost cannon into that one, which will focus fire.
Okay.
We'll do the melter arrays first. So it is 2d3.
Okay.
So 3, 5. Hitting on 3s. They all hit.
Nice.
Wounding you on 3s.
3s. Wow.
They all wound.
So I wish I could roll like that for my demon save. I don't think that's going to happen somehow. So some 5s would be nice, guys. Maybe. So the damage is d6 plus 2, isn't it?
D6 plus 2.
So thinking about it, it's got 10 wounds, so that would be average. You're rolling 3, so it's 5. 2 will kill me on average. I think I'm okay with that, because the other one I might stand a better chance of surviving. So go for it. 3 fails.
So 3, 9, 13 wounds.
It's gone. So does it explode? No, it doesn't. It is gone. That's the sound of one venom crawler slightly popping.
Alright, so the last cannons have gone.
Okay.
So the Hellfrost, the twin Hellfrost District cannon, focus fire, so we only get 2 shots this time. -1 because of the train, so hitting on 4s. We do not.
Okay, that is good.
That is all my shooting.
Okay, you didn't want to do any pistol shots over here, you said. You didn't want to reduce the charge distance, did you?
No.
Okay, so that is charge time, I believe.
So we are going to charge with... We'll do the wolf then into the Land Raider.
Okay, so what do you need over there?
Need a 9.
Okay.
And we get it.
Nice. Okay, so these guys need a 7, but they get to reroll thanks to Ragnar. They will need to reroll thanks to Ragnar. Oh, only just. Okay. Only just. That's what they needed. And presumably the dread's going in as well.
Ooh. I don't know. That's the question. I'll just move these up.
Okay.
I'll pile them in a minute, because... So I'm going to try and charge with Ragnar.
Okay, so it's a 12-inch reroll.
12 in.
Well, you got nothing to lose. It's close. Okay. Well, you can reroll with him, can you? Oh no, it's only on other core units.
Yeah.
It's worth a shot.
The Dreadnought is going to charge both the Berserkers and the other Dreadnought.
Okay.
And it gets a bit of an 8.
Right, okay, so who's going first?
We will go first with the Assault Intercessors.
Cool.
Who are technically the Assault Doctrines thanks to the Rune Priest.
Nice. They should wipe this unit out with ease.
So, normal guy gets 2 attacks each, plus 1 for Shock Assault, plus 1 for the Chain Swords, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the pack leader will get 5 dice. 3, 4.
This is brutal, guys. They're hitting on 2s and they're wounding on 4s, so it should completely shred this unit.
6 is exploding.
6 explode.
Oh no, we're hitting on 2s. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and I've got 1, 2, 3 additional.
Okay, and wounding on 4s. This should do it.
Which, yes, it should do. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we'll still be at -2 because they're technically in the Assault Doctrine.
So 5 ups. Oh, it's good, but it's not good enough. So that's 2 dudes, 3, 4, 5. That's a unit. Needs a gun. Because there's no point in trying to keep one guy alive because you got OBSEC anyway. So I failed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could re-roll 1 to keep one guy alive, or try to, but then the Dread's going to split attacks. I mean, one guy's not likely to do much over there. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to say he's dead. The Dread's going to kill the Decimator anyway. Yeah, this guy over here, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, AP crazy, and lots of damage, so should be dead.
Miss 1.
All 1s would be great.
There's another 1.
Okay, so it's
3 at minus...
demon save time. Not even close. So it's gone. Does it explode? Oh well, yeah, it's definitely gone. No, it doesn't explode. Okay, but he is gone. So long. so long. Okay, so over here.
So we'll do the power axes first.
Okay.
So they get 3 attacks base, plus 1 for shock assault. Hitting on with a Great Frost Axe. We're hitting on 2s because we're Space Wolves. They always count as being in the Assault Doctrine thanks to their.
So 6s explode.
So that misses, but I'll get that and an additional 1.
Okay.
And then it's Strength 8. So
4s.
Me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -4.
Wow.
Assault Doctrine.
Well, with a 2-up save, that's not looking so hot. So you say 6?
6.
6. Okay, I save 1. How much damage each?
2 damage each.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm left on 3 wounds so far, but I'm feeling there's more to come.
4, 5, 4, and then Frost Claws. Make an additional attack each, so that is
A bazillion attacks.
16 attacks.
Okay, so is this the second round of attacks?
This no, this is this is from the Frost Claws.
Okay.
So I can pick up the dice.
They're really cool models as well. I know they get a lot of stick, but I really like them.
I really like them.
6s are extra hits.
So that misses, but I get 3 extra hits. They are only, it's +1 strength, so it's strength, pretty sure they're strength 5. So it'd be strength 6, so wounding you on 5s. That's 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Minus 2, but they count as being the assault, so -3.
Okay, so 5 ups. I need to make at least 1 to keep him alive, so I do. He's left on 1 health.
So it is. They're frost weapons, so. Oh no, it's 1 damage each.
Okay. I might sort of attack with my lord then, I guess. So my lord did not charge. So he only gets the 4 standard attacks. And it's -1 to hit because it's an unwieldy weapon. But I do get to re-roll 1s. Nice, that's 3 there. Wounding on 3s. Re-rolling 1s. Actually, re-rolling all because the guy re-rolls all the champion next to him. Still not much better. 1 at -2, I believe, for 3 damage.
That's at 4 upon Storm Shield. Ooh.
It's off the table. Where the hell's it gone? Okay, he makes it. So then they get to muller my lord back.
So they're going to pile around so they can all attack. So you didn't charge, so they don't get the shock assault. So we'll do the Thunderhammers first.
And they're hitting on 4s. Only needs a couple of these to get through, and it should kill me.
So 3, and then he's toughness 4.
Double check. So 2's the wound.
That's 3.
I'll
minus
use
2.
my 4 up invulnerable, I think. And it's a flat. How much damage?
3 damage.
So I could spend 1 to save my life, but you still got loads more attacks to go, haven't you? So I'm just going to call him dead. He is gone, but not forgotten.
And then I'm going to consolidate.
Ooh, into the other character.
Into the other character.
Shutting me down for next time. And you get to attack first. Dun dun dun. So that champion does get to attack because you consolidate in. He's hitting on 2s, but no rerolls of 1 anymore. No death to the false emperor either. He is wounding on 3s, rerolling all. Okay, so that is a grand total of 6. Only -2, 1 damage apiece.
I've got 1, 2, I've got 3 storm shields in there.
Okay. So
2,
3 ups.
6.
That's one dead dude.
God, do I CP?
Cheeky. Dan drops him off the table.
Okay. He's okay.
He's alright, people. He's okay. So my Land Raider's going to attack with its 3 attacks. No, nothing. There we go. Right, so the end of Dan's go. He's definitely engaging. You stopped my grind it down exactly what you needed to do to score me another 3 points. So grind it down I picked because I thought it was thematic. Not very practical. Okay, so the end of the movement turn, these guys have moved up a little bit here. They're staying still there. Nothing's happening over there. So I have OBSEC, and I think it's pretty much insane if I charge anything. So the 4 last cannon shots are now hitting on 6s in close combat. Hitting the Wolfen. There is a 6. Wounding on 2s. Of course. I will spend a CP. Right, so Wolfen, can they have a last cannon save, please?
Go straight for it.
Okay, so it is 2 wounds. But they're 3 wounds each, aren't they?
I think they are.
Oh, that's about right. So never spend CP, people. And then the heavy bolters. There's 3 there. Toughness is 4.
5.
Oh, 5. Do apologise. Okay, there is 2 heavy bolter saves. -1.
Only 2 wounds.
Okay.
-1.
Mm-hmm.
So 5s. Nope.
2 damage apiece.
It's 2 more dead.
Cool. I'm going to put my measly little pistol from my champion into these guys. Hits. 4s. Okay, it's a standard save, so I'm assuming you take it on a dude with a shield.
I am indeed.
And it's only 1 damage.
Yep.
Which he makes. Not bad. Venom Crawler, it's going to shoot those Marines. So number of shots. Okay, so it's 3. I mean, I could use Demon Forge, but I'm not going to bother. It's re-rolling because Khan's nearby. Oh, and that one as well, do apologise. He's not that accurate. There we go. And wounding on 2s. Should have used the Demon Forge, that's my own fault. So 1 at -2 on your Primaris.
So 5s.
That's a fail. So it is a big old 1 wound. Amazing. Khan is going to throw a grenade in. Not a pistol. Hits. Misses. Now, the Obliterators, they're going to do something this time. They've had 2 turns of whiffing, so it's, yay, strength 7, does make a difference. AP is 1, and the damage is 3. Okay, so they're going to shoot the Intercessors. So first, put all 6 in, or should we go for the Dread? Dread is going to kill me. I'm going to put them all into the Intercessors. So first 6, re-rolling all because Khan is there. Wounding on 3 this time. So that is 3 saves so far. AP 1.
So 4s. Fail 1.
Okay, and that was 3 damage.
Kill that guy.
The one is with 1 wound. Second lot. Thankfully Khan allows them to re-roll. Okay. Wounding on 3s. Hooray! I'm going to spend my last one. No more CP left. There we go.
You've already done your CP reroll this time.
I've done 1 CP. Oh yes, I have. Take it back. Yep. So I've got 1 CP left. Yeah.
Fail 1.
Okay, so 1 dude dead as well. Another 3 wounds. The remaining Cotis, 10 shots. So these guys are not great, but really I'm clutching at straws here. So 10 shots, hitting on 4s. And then they're wounding on 4s as well. Strength 4 weaponry? No, 3s, isn't it? So 5s. 1 regular save, sir.
3s.
You're good. You love life. Right, I guess we better get into the charge phase then, shall we? So, the Greater Possessed is going to charge the Dreadnought. Or try to. Yes, I think he's in. Venom Crawler is going to charge both units. Wow, that's amazing. Here we go. And Khan is going to try charging the Dreadnought. I think it's probably the best bet. And he's in. Fun, the Obliterators are going to give it a go. They love it! Venom Crawler is going to attack first. So I'm going to use the 2 tendrils to go into these guys. And I'm going to use Demon Forge to reroll all hits and wounds. So I'm out of CP. He is going to use 4 of its feet as well to stomp on them and 2 into them. So I'll do 2 into the Dreadnought first. Re-rolling all, thankfully. Still totally failed and whiffed. So like I said, without the update, they're supposed to be hitting on 3s, but they're not hitting on 3s at the moment. 4 stompy feet into the troops. So that one's failed. So now wounding on 2s because they're strength 9.
4s because I transhuman.
Oh, 4s because you're transhuman. You did tell me. I get to re-roll them. Nope, so just the 2. -3, I believe.
So 6s.
Oh, there's 1. Well, you're doing really well today. And it's 3 damage.
That'll be 1 gone.
And then the 2 claws. Reroll. So that's 2 more at -2. 2 damage.
Fair 1.
So 1 more guy dead.
He's still alive.
Which I needed to kill him purely because to grab that objective. Wonder if you can film around. You just certainly can't interrupt. So I guess I'll go with Khan next. I'm going to go with the Great Possessed next. So 5 attacks normally, but ends up with 7 attacks. He does get Death to the False Emperor. And I'm hit on 2s, re-rolling 1s, thanks to Khan. Okay, so 1 Death to the False Emperor, but the bad news is I'm actually wounding on 5s, because I'm strength 6. That wasn't bad actually for that guy.
That's good.
So that's 5 at -2, and it's D3 damage, but you got Duty Eternal.
So 5s. Fair 1.
Okay. Your rolls today have been amazing. So 1 damage, so.
That'll put down to 7.
Yep. Obliterators next. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling all. They also get Death to the False Emperor, which is not bad. There's 2 6s there. These are strength. Strength 6 again, so looking for those 5s. Okay. We have got 3 and 3 only. AP -2, so.
So, 5s. Fell 2.
Okay, so it's D3, but obviously your special ability, 1 and 1. So it takes it down to 5 wounds.
Does bracket.
Here comes the show, people. This is Khan the Betrayer. Any 1s, I cannot re-roll and automatically attack the nearest. No 1s! Yay! He has 2 Death to the False Emperors. Remember, his strength isn't very good, so he has not been updated for a while. His strength is only 6. But it says this weapon always hits, regardless of modifiers on 2s. So I don't think anyone's really got -1s in combat. I suppose Tau stealth suits. So that's not the best roll.
Oh, it's not acronyms.
So that is 2 saves at AP -4. That's the best thing about this weapon. It's got AP of 4.
Go straight through.
So it's 2 D3s, but remember you got your Duty Eternal. Wow, there's a surprise. 2 damage. I've been rolling exceptionally well.
And he goes down to 3.
Okay, well the good news is...
Bottom bracket.
I was hoping to kill him, because I can move 3 inches and attack again with Karn, but instead I'm just going to attack again with Karn now. Okay, so Karn's second volley of attacks gone through, that's 4. So no save at -4, is that right?
Yeah.
So I can't fail to destroy, and for once I actually rolled a 3. So does he blow up? Drum roll please. No he doesn't. So it's gone. Karn will obviously move up 3, everybody move up 3, but you've got 1 model of OBSEC, so I probably should have put more attacks into that unit, but I thought I probably had it with rerolls. So I got greedy people, do what Dan does, never split attacks.
So go with the Wolf Guard unit first.
Okay.
Don't get Shock Assault. So Thunderhammer's hitting on 4s. So 6s explode because of Assault Doctrine.
Nice, and I have no invulnerable save with that guy, so he's probably going to be toast.
2s. 3 at -3.
So 3 6s. Wow, so it's 3 damage each, is it?
3 damage each.
He is dead. So it's only the Land Raider left. No one charged over here, so there's only 1 attack. No, nothing. There's a surprise. And then you get to destroy the Land Raider with those 2 guys.
So the Wolfen first.
Mm-hmm.
3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
No way.
Get rid of those dice.
Okay.
And then the Pack Leader, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
But you can't do that again. And additional hits. There we go. So he wanted to get the glory for himself.
Yeah. And it is strength 6, so 5s. Just 1. 80 -3.
Okay. No way! He's alive! 1 wound left on the Land Raider. Okay. I think that's it over there. So,
Pack Leader.
oh yeah. Who's he going to attack? So can we attack the Venom Crawler? Can you?
Yes, so he gets 4 attacks because
he was definitely charged.
3 attacks plus 1 for Shock Assault plus 1
for the chainsword.
Hitting on 2s.
What the dickens is going on now?
He was strength 4.
So wounding on 5s?
Just 1.
Okay.
80 -2.
Which I fail, so he takes a wound. He's down to 9. So the only chance I've got is if Dan can fail a morale. So are you leadership 8?
Leadership 8.
That's 4 guys.
So I'm just seeing if there's any chance I can use Ravenous. Doesn't say. So 4 or less.
He's gone. He is gone. Yay! I am literally clutching at straws here, people, because Dan will mop up in a minute. It's at the end of my turn. My flags are still in place. I'm still engaging, but it will be Dan's movement phase in a minute, and I don't think I'll have much left at the end of his turn 3. Okay, end of Space Wolf's movement. Oh, Ragnar wants some. Oh, yes, he does. Staying still. And the Assault Intercessors have moved up here, so they start moving through the terrain, so they can definitely see the Cultists. The Cultists and the Land Raider are not long for this world. At the moment, I've got 2 kills on Grind It Down. Dan has 1, so I'm definitely think he can turn the tides here. Haven't got Grind It Down yet. So, Psychic Phase?
Psychic Phase. I'm going to start by just doing Tempest Raft on the Obliterators.
Okay. Cannot deny any of your powers.
Does not go off.
Okay.
And then we'll smite the Venom Crawler.
Okay.
Does go off.
Okay, big old D3. It's the big 3. It's the big 3. It's down to 6. Okay.
Right. Shooting. We'll do the intercessors into the cultists.
Okay.
They will be at -1. They've moved, so they're not rapid fire. Hitting on 4. Just 2.
Big old toughness 3.
So wounded on 3s. Nothing.
Okay.
We'll do the Dreadnought, the Multi-Melter into the Venom Crawler,
Yeah.
and the Flamer into the Obliterators.
Sure. No worries.
So the Multi-Melter hitting on 2s. Both hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then wounding on 3s. They both wound.
Okay. Demon save. No, nothing.
D6 plus 2.
It's gone. Does it explode? No, it doesn't. And then the flamer.
So D6 shots. For 5.
It's a good number.
Toughness.
5.
So 4s. Just 1.
Okay. AP on this?
AP -1.
Okay, they're okay for a minute, but I've got a feeling that's not going to change. So yes, I will not be scoring Grind It Down.
Then we'll do the Stormbolter into cultist. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Oh yeah.
No AP.
No AP. Ooh, they get a save. No they don't. That's 3 cultists dead. Okay, so pistols into cultists next from the Assault Intercessors.
So it's 3s. And then 3s. Just 1.
Okay. AP on this is 1, yeah?
Yes, because we're Assault Dog trained.
So 1 dude dead. So I have 1 lone cultist, the leader, holding the line.
So we are then going to... How many wounds does the... I want to say obelisks.
Obliterators.
Obliterators have.
I think they only have 3 wounds each.
3 wounds each.
Really nice models. I like the whole army, to be fair. I really enjoy painting them, and I like the way they play.
You're possessed as a character, isn't it? So I can't target...
Well, at the moment, there's only 2 of them.
So I can. So
So you totally can.
the Storm Wolf
Mm-hmm.
is going to fire everything
Whoa.
into Khan.
Whoa. Okay, fair point.
Because he's...
Yeah.
Won't come and fight Ragnar.
Oh, he will, next turn.
So... We'll do the lath cannons first.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. 1.
Okay. Thorpe Invone. He's okay so far.
The melter arrays, heavy D3. So it'll be 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. That's 2.
AP lots.
4.
So, Thorpe Invone. I fail 1. What's the damage there?
6.
He's dead. That was easy. Okay, charge phase. It's alright, Ragnar. You can come out now.
Dreadnought.
Khan's gone. Don't be scared.
Dreadnought into the Obliterators
Mm-hmm.
for an 8.
Well in, son. Well in.
Yeah, so he's gonna go. The one and only Ragnar into the Obliterators for 4.
Can he reroll himself?
It's core.
No.
So,
do you have a CP?
CP
Don't think you're going to need it.
for an 8.
Oh, he's definitely in now.
And I can get onto that objective, so he's going to go there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Librarian for 6.
I would say that's it, yeah.
I think
Oh,
I'm
no, he's
just
out.
And I'm out of 6 of Ragnar, so I can't reroll.
And he's not calling.
He's not core, no. And then the Wolf Guard into...
Which you can't really fail.
Yeah. So yeah, we're in... We're going to go...
Do you want the assault guys to take out the one?
They are indeed. We're going to...
Well, you might as well. That's why you left one alive, right?
for 6.
I would say he's in. He's in.
Yeah, we're in.
Yeah. So that's why Dan left him alive, because they're the only one with OBSEC over there. So that's why he did it tactically. He's got the right number of shots. And he's going to take down my banners. There's no way I can interrupt, so go nuts. Who do you want to go with first?
Ragnar.
The man, the myth, the legend.
So he gets
10 attacks, is it?
7 attack space, and then 3 for shock assault. Frostfang doesn't give any additional hits, but he doesn't need it. Hitting on 2, shall I say that? With the assault doctrine, so 6s explode. So
Yeah.
2 additional. That's a 6 there. Strength 6.
So 3's the wound.
A lot of 2s. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -5 because we're the assault doctrine.
Well, I'll use my 6, I think, on my demon save. All 6 will go through. Make 1. How much damage then?
2 damage each.
So that's a dead dude, and that's a dead dude. So that's a unit wiped.
Ragnar.
Wolf guard over here. I'm going to smash that Land Raider. 1 wound.
So we charge. So I'll do the Thunder Hammers first. So they get 3 attacks each. Thanks. Shock assault.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s because we're Space Wolves. 6s exploding.
Okay, so 6.
1 additional. And then 4s.
That'll be enough. That's all you need.
And that's -3 now because we're assault doctrine.
That's it. Does he blow? No, he doesn't. It's gone. I'm not going to auto-remove that tiny Cotis. He's going to make it.
So no pack leader in here. So they all get 2 attacks. Shock assault. Chainsword. So 20 attacks.
You got this, buddy.
Hit
Hold
on
on.
2s.
You'll be fine. No, dude, maybe not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 additional hits. And then wounding on 3s. I had 1 CP, I could make it. A lot of 2s. So that is 3, 7 at -2.
Well, I have no save. He is gone. He is an ex-Cotist. He ceased to be. That was pretty brutal. So I have no banner in that corner anymore. You definitely stopped grinding them down, and you are definitely engaging on 3 fronts. Not bad. Turn 3 is not bad. So I've got 2 units left alive for turn 4 and 5. So my movement phase, the Great Possessors moved over here. I would have charged Ragnar, but Ragnar always attacks first. Dan will be overtaking me this turn, when he has his turn, unless something crazy, unbelievable happens. Not likely. So I'm just, for fun, rather than just conceding now, because I will concede in turn 5. As soon as Dan overtakes me, it wouldn't be fair to concede now. I am going to put a crack grenade into this guy from the Possessed. Wounding on 3s. AP -1 for a crack grenade?
Yep. Was that Ragnar, sorry?
Yeah, it's the only person who's really going to... Because if I can kill Ragnar with some Cotis and a crack grenade, which is unlikely...
4s. We got.
He makes it. And then the 10 shots from the Cotis, just for fun, into Ragnar. So there's massively clutching at straws. It would have been quite funny if I killed Ragnar with some Cotists. That is 2. No AP, so.
3s.
2 wounds on Ragnar. It's just for funny. It doesn't make any difference at all, this game. So I'll spend my last CP for Veterans of the Long War, and the Great Possessed will charge the Librarian. It means nothing in the game at all, but they're not going to go down without a fight. So a big old 5 inches. Okay, so 1 inch away. It's 7 attacks on the charge, which is pretty nice. And because of Veterans, I have +1 to wound. So hit on 2s. And and wounding on 2s, effectively. So it would be wounding on 3s because I'm strength 5. I get +1 to wound. So that's pretty bad, but good job I used veterans. So the AP on this is only AP -2, but it is D3 damage each.
5, yeah.
5 of them.
Hit 5s. Fails 3.
Okay, Dan has been rolling extremely well this game. If I roll all 1s, then the guy is obviously still alive. Well, there's a surprise. It's all 1s. Only needed 1 3 there. And so he's still alive. So he gets to smack back.
So he gets... Can't remember how many attacks it is, but he gets... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. That's Ragnar. Just come off him. He gets 4 attack space, plus 1 for shock assault. Hitting on 2s because we're Space Wolves.
Yes.
So I missed that one.
Toughness 5.
Strength is...
Oh, at least a 5 or a power sword, right?
Force sword.
Oof.
So 5s.
Sorry,
You were
force.
toughness 5, you said?
I am.
Force.
Okay.
That's 3. -4, because we're in this sort of...
Demon save. Fail 1, sir.
D3 damage. 3.
See, that's how you roll dice, Mr. Possessed. That's it for my turn. So, Dan, in his turn, will overtake me easily. And if you want to kill some stuff, you can do, because it's turn 4.
Okay.
Or we can call it there. So, at the end of turn 3, I'm still winning. But Dan will get 12 points and 12 points without doing anything. In fact, even keeping Ragnar there for 2 turns, he'll get 6 points. So, Dan doesn't need to kill Ragnar. I mean, that guy could fall back and he could be melted, like a lot. Last cannons, Dreadnought can take him out. The only thing I would have left is 4 points a turn here, and 1 point for banners. But I'm sure Dan will make short work of that. What can you do?
So they're going to stay in combat. He is going to come over to there.
Because you get no points for killing that guy, but you do deny me points for killing the cultists.
Yeah, we're just going to stay...
So we'll come back after Dan's movement. Okay, end of the Space Force movement phase. Yes, the Librarian fell back, so you will get 1 point there for Oath. But then he's on the centre, which means he will get 2 points for Oath. So it kind of balances out in a way. So he gets 1 point up for that. This guy has moved up, engaging on all the quarters, so he gets the full 3 points. And now it's hunting season on innocent little cultists. Melters are a bit overkill, granted, but it's worth taking some points off of me.
I'm not engaging on all 3 fronts.
I think you are. So you got one over there. He's definitely in that quarter now. And they're over there. They're over there.
Okay. Right. Intercessors into the possessed. We've remained stationary, so...
Lots and lots of shots. 8 shots going in.
So it's 3 hit. And then 5s.
There's one there.
Just 1.
Okay.
AP 1.
Okay, AP 1. Nearly dropped the camera, that's always good. He has taken a wound. He's left him 1 wound. That's all he needs. Ragnar got a pistol or something?
Yep, Ragnar's pistol.
Yeah.
Hits.
Yep.
Wounds.
There it is. No, not going down that easy. I mean, he's just a bonus to kill anyway. He doesn't need to kill him, but it's just nice, right? To purge the traitors.
Right. Bjorn is going to fire everything. Not Bjorn. Dreadnought is going to fire everything into...
He doesn't even have a name, and he's a venerable as well, man. He needs a name after this mission, surely.
Melters. So we'll do the melter first.
Melters into cultists.
2. Nope. And 2s. Yep.
Yeah, dead.
Heavy flamer for 6 shots. And then 3s. So it's
4?
5.
5. Okay, instantly dead. The leadership is going to be pretty dire on those guys.
And then we'll do the 2 melter arrays into them.
Wow.
The 2 life cannons into them.
Mm-hmm.
And then the twin frost cannon into him.
Okay, so who do you want to do first?
We'll do the twin frost cannon
Okay,
first.
so -1.
So it's...
We'll still kill him, we'll kill him. You got another turn of this as well.
No, I can't remember if it's D3 or 2D3. I think it's 2D3.
I think, yeah, 2d3. I think is what you said earlier on.
I'm not supercharging it or focusing it. 2D3. So 3, 5. -1, so hitting on 4s. And then it's strength 6, so wounding on 3s. I can't see.
Here's 1, and I fail it. He gone.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Fail. How many wounds do you have left?
1.
Oh, yeah. I can say it's only 1 damage. Then the...
Everything.
So the melters for
Wow.
D3 at 6.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Can you imagine the coach just looking up and just seeing that coming?
Hitting, wounding on 2s.
4. That is exactly what you need. That is toast. And that is game. I've got nothing left. So we'll total up everything that Dan would score at the end of this turn and in the next turn. And he'll be definitely taking down my banners. So don't even score that at the end of the game. Yeah, Dan, I don't know if you just call that, feels like Carol Vorderman because he's just totaled up the scores. So Carol, what were the scores?
83 to me, including paint. 57 to you.
Wicked. Very good. We just had a little talk off camera as well. When Dan wiped out like a unit over here, like the Terminators, we're working out if he had an extra wound each, they would have wiped out half a unit. Over here, where the Berserkers were wiped out, and literally exactly what they needed to wipe them out, it would have left half a unit. So every time a unit got attacked, if they had an extra wound, a half a unit still would have been left. So that survivability, which they'll hopefully get an extra wound, and I don't see why they wouldn't, will make a big difference. So I wouldn't have thought they would have to change the points. Just the extra wound would be great. But it's a fantastic game. Really like the Space Wolves. They just mess stuff up all the time. It's unbelievable. The fact that they get +1 to hit, and you can have +1 to wound if you wanted to, turn them into Blood Angels. Carol Vorderman right now is drawing a wolf on the board. What are you drawing on my side?
I was going to draw...
Nothing, because they're all dead.
I could draw like an Emperor's Child.
Whoa, an Emperor's Child?
Well, yours are all dead.
Wow. Wow.
What can I do?
Hit
Draw
you.
a corn. What does the corn sign?
Well, I would have gone with 8-pointed star, but okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can't do an 8-point star. Right, okay. Anyway. Yeah, fantastic game. Love the stratagems. Transhuman is always amazing as well. Blade Guard doubled their points. Ragnar got stuck in the end. That was brilliant. And yeah, had a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And thanks to Dan for joining me again today.
Woo!
Woo! Take care, everyone. If you like this, please press the like button, obviously. If there's any rules or anything we got wrong, please put a comment in the description below. As nice as you can, please. Because we're always learning and we always want to improve. Any tips and tricks that we missed as well are always very welcome. And please subscribe if you haven't done already for some more great content.